In this video, I will show how to find, use, and interpret the elasticity of demand function. First, let's go ahead and obtain the formula for the price elasticity of demand. Let me remind you the formula. So if we're looking for the elasticity of demand as a function of price, it is negative P divided by the demand as a function of P times the derivative of demand with respect to P. In our case, demand is expressed by the variable Q, and here's the result. And we multiply by the derivative, and the derivative is just negative 10. So the answer is 10p divided by negative 10p plus 4360. This can be simplified. We can divide everything by 10, and we can just move or switch the order in the denominator. So this function is a function for elasticity of the demand. Now let's answer the question in part B. The price was $300. What was the corresponding price elasticity of demand? So basically the question is asking us to evaluate elasticity when the price is 300. So we plug in 300 into the function. And we get the following result. So we have 300 divided by 136. 300 divided by 136 is roughly 2.21. Now, what does it mean to interpret the answer? We compare the elasticity with number 1, and if elasticity is greater than 1, then we call such demand elastic. If elasticity is less than 1, then we call it inelastic, and if elasticity is 1, we call it either perfect elastic, or we say it has a unit elasticity. Now, what does it mean when the elasticity is greater than 1? That means as we change the price by a little bit, the demand will actually react by a lot. And that means that if we increase the price, we're going to lose the revenue due to the loss in the demand. So when demand is greater than 1, we don't want to increase the price. Let's go ahead and answer the question in part C. Use the formula to determine the selling price that would have resulted in the largest annual revenue. So we know that the largest revenue will occur when the elasticity is equal to 1. So basically it says, first find p-value that makes elasticity equal to 1. So for that we're going to set up and then solve the following equation. Solving it for p will give us the following, and p is equal to 436 divided by 2, which is 218. So the price that gives us a unit elasticity is $218. So that means this is the price that we want to sell the product for to maximize the revenue. And to answer the question, what would be the resulted annual revenue, we would have to plug in the price into the quantity function. So what is the quantity when the price is 218? It is negative 10 times 218 plus 4,360. This number is exactly 2180, And now to find the revenue, we have to multiply the quantity by the price. So the revenue when the price is 218 will be 2118 times 218. So the revenue will be 475,240. And since we had quantity measured in million phones and the price is in dollars per phone, this will be actual $1 million. So to round it to the nearest 10 million, we actually have it rounded to the nearest 10 million already. So the answer is the annual revenue is 475 trillion and 240 billion dollars.